Texas's first high-definition newscast. Ken's 5 Eyewitness News at 10.
Zoom 2 and my cue.
Murder charges have been filed against a man who says he shot two others in self-defense.
He was only arrested after a telephone conversation with police. Chris Ivey live from the Bexar County Jail with more. Chris.
And my cue, Chris.
Yeah, the suspect ran off after the shooting on
Mission package
Road,
A next
using his brother's cell phone. Police were able to talk him down.
Well, A, take a sample.
23-year-old Toribio Chavez was loaded into a police car and booked for murder, but police didn't have to even chase him. Instead, they just convinced him.
The officer was able to talk to the suspect on his cell phone and convinced him also to come back to the scene.
They got a hold of him with help from Chavez's brother, and when he came back, Chavez told
That's
police
54 out of this pack. We'll tag remote 2 and 1 key carry page 4.
Around 2 in the morning.
There was an ongoing disturbance between our suspect and our two victims.
Somewhere in that conflict, Chavez allegedly left to get the shotgun, came back out and shot 35-year-old Gregorio Lopez dead, and then shot another man who's in serious condition. If that is what truly happened, it makes Chavez's alibi look weak.
He disengaged with him initially after that first disturbance.
10 seconds.
Back and got the shotgun, came back and started looking for him. It's real difficult at that point to claim that you're trying to defend your life.
And take remote 2, my cue.
Chavez will face those murder charges. Right now, he's in this jail held on $100,000 bond. We're live downtown. Chris Sadeghi, Ken's 5.
Can't take one my cue.
Thank you. We now know the name of a man found dead inside a house yesterday. Police found 56-year-old Joe Ramon Jr. covered in blood with his 4 dogs inside.
Page 5.
An officer went there for a welfare check and noticed blood in the backyard, then got a warrant to go inside. The fence was knocked over. Ramon's car was stolen, but still no leads.
Take 2 my cue.
The U.S. Marshals have arrested a man accused of killing his 18-year-old wife last Tuesday.
We'll see. Take a sound full.
I love my woman, man. I love my wife.
Why'd you kill her?
Stress, man. It's too much.
My cue.
The U.S. Marshals tracked Charles Reese to an
Stand
apartment
by for the
complex on
courtesy. Hit the courtesy when you get a chance.
This morning.
There it is.
He's accused of shooting and killing Shanika
Read that plasma
Sanford
vertical
outside the
next.
Crossroads area apartment last week. Reese is no stranger to the law. He was arrested before for beating Sanford.
And take 3 my cue.
A San Antonio tip has led to the arrest of a fugitive out of Dallas that's been on the run for 3 years. Last night we showed you 54-year-old Donald Ray Williams. He and an accomplice robbed an armored car in Dallas back in 2007.
Out of this 1 key, Karen.
San Antonio's FBI division was hoping to track him down after getting word that he may be residing here on the city's east side. Today, just before 2 o'clock, he was tracked down in Rosebud Lot near Waco. He'll face charges tomorrow.
Take 1 key, my cue.
A man died after losing control of his Jeep on the city's northwest side. Just before midnight, 27-year-old Dustin Knobloch lost control, rolling his Jeep, flipping it completely over. Witnesses saw the vehicle slide and crash into a concrete barrier on Heidner and Northwest Military. Knobloch was thrown about 20 feet from the Jeep and later died at University. A 21-year-old man stabbed in this family feud. Police say he had been fighting with his 52-year-old stepdad over alleged abuse at their home. While at a nearby gas station, police say the stepdad stabbed him in the chest. No word on his condition or on any charges.
And take 2 my cue.
Tonight, police are taking another look at a cold case involving a deadly shooting from more than a year ago.
Now authorities are asking for your help in finding the person or persons responsible for shooting and killing a man and seriously injuring another on the city's south side. Crime Watch reporter Stacia Wilson has tonight's cold case.
We'll see. Take a sound
They
full.
remember him smiling and being happy, and so that's the main thing about Nick, just his personality, his persona. He was very likable.
During the early morning hours of August 26, 2007, Lisa Suarez lost her son.
The shots were fired. My son was hit once, and the other boy was shot 5 times.
18-year-old Edgar Negro survived the attack. 20-year-old Nick Pena died from a single gunshot wound to the head, and police are still trying to learn more about the events leading up to his death. Authorities say 2 other men were standing outside his green Honda Accord on East Ainsley Street on the city's south side. Investigators say a second vehicle showed up shortly later.
The first one is not on the right
2 to 3 men, their ages ranging from 19 to 25. A fight broke out. It ended with gunfire, and Pena's life was lost.
I know that there are people who have information, valuable information.
The video comes in and out between other stuff, so.
Minute, and that it doesn't hold any significance.
This will wipe to DVO with Karen's mic.
Come forward. I need them to come forward with any information that they have.
Suada says she's also been trying to find out more about her son's murder and frequently hands out flyers with his picture. She's hopeful it will eventually lead to a break in the case.
Time means nothing to me. All I have left is time, and I will pursue this every day until they are prosecuted to the fullest extent. I want that person in jail. They need to be kept off the street.
Stand by.
Station Wilson, KENS 5.
D, like my Q Karen.
Thank you. And there is currently a $7,500 reward for information.
Put A sound full for animation 3 left plasma horizontal Christopher.
Anything about the murder of Nick Pena, please give Crime Stoppers a call. The number is 224-7867.
Roll A, take a sound full. Stand by 3. And result 3, my Q.
North Texans got their chance this weekend to speak out on why they believe Texas needs federal stimulus money. Governor Rick Perry said he would not accept $555 million of Texas $17 billion in federal stimulus money for state unemployment benefits. This weekend, hundreds packed into a meeting room at the University of Texas at Arlington to voice their concerns.
We'll see, wipe some full.
I mean, we're struggling. We need whatever help we can get, for goodness sake.
Where am I, Q Christopher?
Those speaking hope to convince the governor that the stimulus money is desperately needed before the funds are officially rejected.
And take 2, my Q.
The Texas strip club tax designed to raise money for victims of sexual assault has collected almost $12 million, but not a dime has gone to any victim of sexual assault. The Texas Comptroller's Office has collected $11.2 million from the $5 per patron fee, but the money remains in state coffers because of an ongoing lawsuit which puts the state against the clubs. Because of the lawsuit, only some of the clubs are actually paying the money. Officials say if the law is upheld, businesses that haven't paid the fees will face financial penalties. If the law is overturned, all the money collected will be returned to the club.
Take my Q. What about the car washes?
But his heart lives on, and the heart valve donor's family met the recipient face to face today. Jim Anderson's son died in a car crash back in 1999. He said it was his son's wish to become a donor.
Be 2 bites
today, the Andersons met the man that received their loved one's heart valve.
B, wipe some full.
I think I'm really, it's like family now after, you know, all this has gone through, and I'm just very pleased that he's with us at this time.
But I want to continue to do good with my life to make it worthwhile for both of us.
Bring my Q, Karen.
And we should mention heart valves are used to replace defective valves.
Take 3 my Q. You're kidding.
The Irish made its way
to C sound full. We'll C, take a sound full. And bring my Q.
Yeah, Karen's doing some line dancing. The Paseo del Rio Association
hosted
the Guinness St. Patrick's Day River Parade.
Going to D for the bump next. We'll do D, and A has a slot on it. So D and A.
Include the Bear County Sheriff's Color Guard and Irish bagpiper.
Roll animation, roll music, roll D, my Q.
A leprechaun.
Stand by A, sound full.
Axe to his wife and daughter after a garage sale. What made him go so mad?
Roll A, sound full.
No, sir. I want to shake that.
Bring my Q.
Okay, not only is he walking.
Stand by your brake, master control in 5, 4,
this man gets
3,
back on his feet.
2, 1. Please take your break.